What's good with your family? Much love and respect. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, D.A.P. D.A.P. I appreciate you guys being patient. We have an exclusive interview, as we always do. And this time we got my man Nutty Nut about to come on in a minute. But first, I want to go straight to this event that I would like for you guys to know about before I forget. And that event, we're talking about Mike Harris, the White Affair that's coming up August the 29th. So you know, okay? So you know, August the 29th, the White Affair is going to be here. So don't forget it. You don't have to wear all white, by the way. You can wear some white in there. If you want to wear all white, that's fine too. But mark the calendar for Saturday, August 29th is going down. The Wax Factory and Lifestyle Entertainment probably presents the 5th annual Grill and Chill Cookout. Oh yeah, all white affair. Great. It's going to be a great event, man. I'll be talking about, unforgettable moments, man, memories, good food, good music, and even greater vibes for just $30. So you know, $30 only. You'll enjoy food, all you can eat, by the way, all you can eat food. Excuse me. You got surprise guests. You got music from the legendary DJ Joe Smith, DJ Rug Don, and myself, DJ Supreme. So throw on your best all white outfit. Come relax, network, laugh, dance, and celebrate with family and friends and a beautiful backyard setting. If you know how Big Mike do it, you already know. There's no questions about that. So come rock out with us, all right? The party is going to be going on. It's going to start about 3 p.m. It's going to go on until about 11 p.m. Yeah, we're going to be up there in Toms River. That's right. The exact address will be provided when you purchase your ticket over there on Eventbrite. So don't forget that. All right? So tickets going fast, so don't wait. I'm telling you now. Don't wait. Call Big Mike right now. If you don't have his number is 97. No, that's not 973. It's 732-433-6070. Big Mike Harris number is 732-433-6070. And if you can't get to Big Mike, call Leon Life at 973-580-0664. That's 973-580-0664. So to reserve, you're going to be able to reserve your spot. So make sure you do that right away. And if you can, bring a bottle of any kind. That will be highly appreciated, all right? We talking about the 5th annual Grill and Chill Cookout, man, all white affair. So get there, get them numbers, and make sure you jot that down. And don't forget, as a reminder, there is going to be hotel reservations out there for you. And one of the reasons why we got the hotel reservations for you to chill out and sleep and relax. And then once you get up the following day, you get up that morning or during that day, we all going to the beach, man. Yeah, we going to the beach. Oh, yeah. So be prepared for that. Bring your things. You know what to do. August the 29th. Be there. It's going to be off the hook. All right? Much love. For those who are here, do me the favor and let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat. I really appreciate it before we get started with this interview with my man, Nutty Nut. Please put a 1 in the chat. I need to see a 1 before I continue. All right? And if you can, do me the favor and press follow over here or subscribe. I appreciate that. Our subscriptions are getting up really good, and I really appreciate you guys helping me out in this, real talk. I still need that 1 in the chat to make sure the sound is right. I still need that 1 in the chat to make sure that sound is right. Please. Can you hear me? I'm going to wait for a few minutes for you guys to come on in. I'm going to wait for you to come on in. Much love. Beautiful day today, too, man. It's a beautiful day today. Still waiting for that one in the chat. Let me go over here and check something out real quick. Give me 1 minute, you guys. Give me 1 minute. Peace and blessings. I need a one in the chat. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to get started in a minute. Now, I'm taking it back. We're talking back maybe 80s, 90s. We're talking to a young brother who I've known for a long time. And, I just decided, we decided, he wanted to really, give a little story, a synopsis of his life. You know what I mean? A lot of times we like to give back in a lot of ways. We all go through things in our life and we all can actually give, from just give stories and jewels from our life. So sometimes you got to really, give people information on some things, what to do and what not to do. But today, I got my man here, and I always interview a lot of different people. And today we got my man here by the name of Nutty Nut. So let's give Nutty Nut a round of applause for even coming on. That's my man right there in the picture. I got him on the phone right now, and I appreciate him wanting to be a part of this and have an interview of himself. You know what I mean? All right. Like I said, I've known the brother for a long time. Nutty Nut, let me know you here, my brother.
I'm here. I can hear you.
What's good? How you doing, bro?
Oh, God is good. I'm great.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Your day went good today or what?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we're going to get started real quick. I'm going to ask the brother a few questions here. And while you sit here, and thank you for letting me know you can hear me. What's the name? Fortune Skirt. What is that? Kendall. What's up, Kurt Kendall? Peace and blessings. Thank you for chiming in, my sister. I appreciate you letting me know you can hear me as well. All right. Make sure y'all go over to YouTube and press subscribe. I appreciate it. So the first question I'm going to get to ask my brother. First, I'm going to ask him real quick. Give me 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute. Okay. Now, Nut, I know you grew up in Jersey City. You know some of the same people I know. And when you think about growing up in Jersey City, what's the first memory that comes to your mind?
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. My first memory comes to my mind is being on Dwight Street.
Okay.
Where we grew up. On this memory that I can recall, and that's a good thing.
Word. 15 school.
Thing.
Word. That's what's up.
Playing around, jumping roof to roof.
Yeah.
That we used to do.
Wow, you brought me back. Roof to roof, brother. I mean, just to think back at that, man. Yo, we was dangerous, bro. I would never imagine now doing that, bro. Like, what the hell? Bro, we played outside.
6 stories high, jumping roof to roof.
Wow.
Not to get caught for playing catch 'em one, catch 'em all.
Word. Now check it out. You remember actually us climbing up the side of the wall of 15 school?
Oh yeah. Wow.
Remember that?
Yeah, we used to climb up, go up on the roof, because we used to play baseball, and the ball used to go on top of the roof, and we used to climb up on the roof just to do it.
Word is bond. That's right. We was not letting our ball stay up there.
Wow.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, just to think of that, the kids today would never. You understand me, bro? We talking about we was creative and physical with stuff. So we was outside.
No, we was out playing tops.
Word. Yeah.
We used to play tops.
Word.
Look at the girls play jumping jacks and all that stuff. I mean, jump rope and everything.
That's right, brother. That's right.
But my
Man.
finest thing about 15 school, when I was a little bad guy.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if you remember.
Oh, hell yeah, I remember.
Remember I used to run around headbutting people?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That hard ass Peanut. That's probably where you get that damn name from. Peanut. Word.
And unfortunately, I did something bad with the school.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Huh?
I don't know about that.
Yes, you do.
All right, I think about it. I think about it. Oh,
Yes,
I think I know. But that's all
Yes,
right.
you
That's
do.
cool.
Me and a young friend did something, and nobody couldn't go to school for a couple of weeks.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Wow. You brought me back, bro.
It's
Brought me
memories,
back.
man.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
I can say some things. I'm gonna say some things that you probably didn't remember.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna definitely get to it. I got a lot of questions for you, brother. I definitely got a lot of questions for you. So now, how did the neighborhood, you know what I mean, where we grew up at, shape the man that you became? You know, how did the neighborhood shape you, and what was the life like at 15? You know, were you that quiet? Were you that quiet kid? Hell no. Or were you the one everybody knew?
I was kind of both at first.
Okay.
At first, I was kind of both. But back in that era, in our environments, it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can be good, we can be bad. But back in our times, if you did something wrong, the other parents on the block had the permission to beat your butt.
Facts.
And then you can go back home and get another beating. It's totally different.
Totally different.
But it's totally different. Like, the eras has changed. And with just by me growing up on Dwight Street, we had to grow up fast.
Yeah.
We had to grow up fast. Because it was too competitive on that block.
Right.
It was very competitive. And as I got older, you know, you get into good things and you get into bad things.
Right. Now, at what age would you say, you know, you realized life wasn't going to be easy for Nutty Nut? What age would you say around about?
About 11 and 12.
Wow. Okay. All right.
About 11 and 12. That's when I had to grow up to become a man at a young age.
Wow. Do you think you were surviving, or were you living? Were you actually in survival mode, or were you living?
That's a very interesting question. Was I just living, or was I surviving? During that time, I was being a kid.
Right.
I was just being a kid. But once I became a teenager, I started surviving.
Word.
That's where the name went from Peanut to Nut, then from Nut went to Nutty Nut.
To Nutty Nut.
I was given that name.
Right. Who gave you that name? Where that name come from?
Oh, from the streets.
From the streets. All right. Okay.
From the streets.
No doubt.
The streets gave me that name because of certain things I have done.
Got it. Okay. Now, back then, what did respect mean to you in them days, and what does it mean to you today? Respect.
Interesting. I don't know how to answer that one right there, Zoe. But I can tell you this: I take loyalty over respect.
Okay.
Because, and what I mean by that, everybody say that's the same. I don't personally think so. Because with respect, you can have respect, and then you can lose respect.
Right.
In other words, you can respect me for this, but then I don't necessarily need that respect.
Okay.
If I earned that respect already. If I earned it, I don't need it. But loyalty comes first.
No doubt. Okay. That's a good answer, bro. I like that. Good answer. Good answer, bro. So,
Appreciate you.
no doubt, no doubt. What did what's the difference between being feared and being respected? What's your thoughts on that?
Okay. Being feared and being respected. I'm trying to answer that. People can fear you because of things you have done to make a mark, to prove a point. And when I say that, that's building up a reputation.
Got it.
That's building up a reputation. And now you said fear and what? Respect?
Right. Fear and respect. What's the difference between fear and respect?
See, somebody can fear you because they're afraid of you.
Mm-hmm.
They can respect you because they got love for you.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. Good answer. All right. Now, how much of your life was driven by loyalty and how much was driven by survival?
Wow. Wow. How much of my life was driven by loyalty?
Yeah.
And what?
How much of your life was driven? What
I understand what you mean.
yeah, how much of your how much of your life was driven by loyalty and how much of it was just driven by straight outright survival?
You know what? Once I became a teenager, everything came about survival. I was in survival mode.
Wow.
Because at one point I was on the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hustling.
Right.
I was hustling. You know the deal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was hustling.
Word.
So that was survival.
Mm-hmm.
That was on my survival mode. And then with the survival mode comes the respect.
Right.
Then it comes the respect because you got to put work in to earn respect.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. I can see that. Now, this is going to be a different kind of question. Let me see how I'm going to word this. Let's see. Have you ever been loyal to people who really weren't loyal to you?
You know what? I'm going to answer this question like this. I posted something on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and this is going to be my answer to your question.
Got it.
I posted something on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and I said, just because you blood, that doesn't make you family.
Wow.
That's the way I can answer that question.
That's facts. That's facts. All right. Okay. That's a straight to the point answer. Let's see. Next question will be, now, what do people who grew up in real comfortable homes, two-family households, had everything they wanted, had everything they needed? You know what I mean? What do those people misunderstand about the streets?
You know what? I've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there before. And what I mean by that, been in a two-family home.
Right.
With my stepdad.
Right.
And because he's one of a king, whatever, I'm going to let that go.
Got you. Uh-huh.
But I think the misunderstanding of that is when you have an individual, let's say, that may be living their best life.
Right.
And got to come to reality with the streets.
So you're saying
they cannot. I'm listening, guys.
Right. So you're saying that the person that's living the good life, eventually you're going to be faced with the streets in some type of fashion, some type of form.
Some kind of form you're going to have to struggle.
Right.
Because put it like this. Just the answer to that. Everything that looks good is not always good.
Word.
You can look good. You can have this. You can have that. You feel good. And other people may think you got everything.
Right.
May think you have everything. You can have a nice car. You can have this. You can have that. But they still got bills.
Right.
They still got responsibilities.
Right.
And the underprivileged people may be like, wow, I'd do anything to change my life with that person. I will never. I love my life. And I sacrifice a lot in my life, but I will not change it for nobody in the world.
No doubt. I feel you on that.
And I'm not embarrassed of nothing that I've done.
That's what's up. I know that's right. What was there any moment that you wanted to actually leave that type of life or that life that you talked about in the street behind? Did you but you felt trapped? Was there ever a time you felt like that? You felt trapped into that? Go ahead.
Check this out. I've been there before, thought that, but you said that main word, trapped.
Right.
There's a lot of guys out here that want to get out the game. That wants to get out the game. But that's all that they know. Right. So they're trapped.
Wow.
They're trapped. But that's when they got to come to realize there's more to it than that. If you can be out there sitting on that corner for 8, 9 hours, 10 hours a day, you can go out there and try to find a 9 to 5.
Come on, man. Come on.
And I've been there. I used to be that person on the streets like that.
No doubt.
Dave, you know that. I used to be out there on that streets like that. Mm-hmm. And look at me now.
That's what's up, man. That's a blessing, bro. I'm proud of you, brother. Real talk.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. What was it that made you say, man, enough is enough, man? It's a wrap.
You know what made me say that?
Yeah.
I was trying to give my life up to the crowd. I hate to say that word.
Okay. Well, you're talking about the wafers. The wafers?
Yeah.
Tired of giving your life to wafers?
I'm tired of giving up my life to them. Gotta tell me when to use a bathroom. Tell me when I can go to the bathroom, take a shower. I got tired of that. And then I got a CEO, whoever younger than me, telling me what to do.
How'd that make you feel?
It made me feel small. It made me feel small. But then the worst part about it, going away, the CEOs, the war in, those are not the biggest threats. You know what the biggest threat is?
Who's that?
An ink pen.
An ink pen?
An ink pen.
Wow.
Because they can write you up. They give you a charge for being disrespectful, talking wrong. Give you, and then that charge carry you on. And then there was one point I called a charge. And God bless Bow-Legged Shabazz. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, my man Shabazz. He brought me back, bro. God damn, you took me through fouls just by bringing up that name. Sheesh.
We was down together.
Yeah.
We was down together. And I'm fresh off the streets. Because, I always get bailed out, whatever. Right. And I stayed in the House of Pain, the old Hudson County. Hudson County jail.
General Square.
They called it the House of Pain back then.
Oh, wow.
That was called the House of Pain.
That's deep.
I'm not talking about no Kearney. I'm talking about that. That's back then. It was considered Hudson County jail. Then you had to annex and see Caucus.
Right.
And then I went down or whatever. Got into an altercation. Went to lock up. And then I'm like, hold up. How could they lock you up while you locked up?
You understand that?
I don't know if that went over people's head.
Wow. That's crazy.
How can you lock me up whilst I'm locked up? So I had to go to court line. I'm going to tell you these numbers. 200 days segregation time. 585 days ad-seg. I did my first 2.5 years in lockup.
Wow.
Locked down 23 and a half hours a day.
23 and a half hours. Not 23 hours, 23 and a half.
And a half.
Now, I heard 23. I didn't hear 23 and a half.
23 and a half hours, man.
Wow.
See, now I'm going back.
Mm-hmm.
When I say going back, I can go back so far. I remember my state and my prison number.
Wow.
My prison number was 222-776. My state number is 106544.
Wow. That's something you never forget, huh?
Because those numbers meant something to me, because that was my name in jail.
Wow.
that when you were in prison. See, I said it wrong, because you got a difference between jail and prison.
Okay. That's right.
There's a big difference.
No doubt.
And I'm going to want me to say the difference?
Yeah, break it down. Break it down to those who don't know. Yeah.
When you're in jail, you can check county jail. You're from Jersey City. That's jail. And then when you're in there, you know everybody.
Right.
Because you know it. But when you go to prison, you're going downstate. Now you're dealing with other counties, other states. And there's a big difference.
Big difference. Okay.
It's a big difference.
Wow.
That's prison separates the boys from the men.
Wow. So I know you've seen some stuff down there, bro.
I can tell you some stuff, but it's too inappropriate.
I got you. I get it. I definitely get it.
And remember, I was like 17, 18 years old in prison.
Wow. You was young.
I was young.
Mm.
And then, now today, this generation is so different, man. They are different.
How so?
Say that again?
How so?
All right, I'm going to share something with you. One day I was walking down a bar in Jersey, and I'm hearing some guys, young guys just talking because they was beefing with someone. And the young guy, he's like the one at 16. He said, yo, I'm going to kill a nigga right now. Go through 20 years, and I'm still young. I come out 35.
Mm.
That's some different thinking right there.
They down with it, right? Like, wow.
No, that's different. No,
that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
You just want to give up 28 years like that?
Wow.
That's some different thinking.
Let me ask you a question. How did violence affect you mentally, even if you didn't realize it at that time?
Balance.
How did violence affect you, even though you probably didn't realize it was affecting you back then?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not trying to sound cocky or nothing like that. I've been raised up with 5 uncles and 5 nieces. I mean, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Aunts.
Uh-huh.
And it was always, back then, we ain't had it like that. You got 1 bedroom, 5 guys sleeping in a room with 2 bunk beds.
Right. 2 bunk beds. Yeah. I know, bro. I know.
And then fighting for the spot. I want this side. I'll get the foot out my face.
Word. Yeah.
Then,
yes, his leg on me, your knee on me. He got the cover.
And I'm going to see if you remember this. Games what we used to play. You go out the back, you go out the door, at the room door, and then you put a pot on top of the door. Uh-huh. And when you walk in, the water falls into your head.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
But balance is like, I accepted it. That's all I can say.
No doubt. Wow. You
I just accepted it.
Word. I feel you. That's what's up. So did you ever lose friends, not just physically, but because life pulled them in a different direction?
Say that again.
Did you ever
I want to
lose?
be clear with you.
Yeah, I got you.
Be specific what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, as far as losing friends, not just to death. You know what I mean?
Okay,
have you ever lost friends because of life pulling them one way and pulling you another way?
Yes, I lost a lot of friends like that.
Okay. Gotcha.
And that's coming from jealousy and envy. Envy
okay.
in you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
When I was out there, I was making a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not a kingpin or not, but making a little bit of money. And that's when the jealousy comes from your friends.
Yeah.
And those be the ones call the cops on you now. Because
Yeah. That's real. That's
they
real.
call the cops on you now.
Real.
And then from there, once you are aware of what they done, and you don't want to really do nothing to them because you're deeper, you more of a friend to them than they are to you.
Right.
So you let it slide, but you eliminate them out of your life.
Word.
That's how I dealt with it anyway.
Wow. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. What's something you carried from your childhood?
I started laughing when you said that at first.
You start laughing. What's something from your childhood that you carried from all the way back then that you're still trying to let go right now? Still trying to let go of? Your what?
My pride.
Wow. That's a man shit to say, bro.
My pride.
Talk. Wow. That's it. That's a good answer, bro. I was expecting that one, but that was some man shit right there. Real talk. I like that. Wow. All right. So did love make you stronger or more vulnerable?
That's a deep question.
Yeah.
Did love make me strong? No, it can be both.
Yeah, because it don't just have to be, relationship love. It can just be love, period. Family, friends. You know what I mean?
Well, put it like this. It could be both.
Right.
Because sometimes family will be the first one to F you over.
Okay.
And then, you know what? I'm going to let that question go.
Okay. No doubt.
I'm going to let that one go.
Got it. Not a problem. So, now, who protected you when you were young? Who protected you? And
all right, first I'm gonna say God protected me all the time, but it was my mother.
Got it.
It was my when it came time to get down on the street, my mother used to come out there and fight battles with me.
Wow,
it was my mother, not my uncles, my mother.
Wow, that's deep.
And now today, my mother. My mother is a firecracker.
Your mom still around?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do you remember my mother?
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, okay. I remember her. But it's just that I saw you one day on Facebook around in the graveside. I wasn't sure. It messed me up a little bit. So I know your mother. I can still picture her.
Passed away.
Okay, it was grandma. Okay, yeah. I still remember her. Yeah, she was definitely a whippersnapper. She didn't play no games.
Yeah,
real talk. She put hands real quick. You know what I mean?
105 pounds.
Yeah, light as hell. Real talk. She was like a cat. Word up.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. How's she doing today, bro?
Oh, she good, man.
That's what's up.
She good. Everybody's fighting their demons, though. Even me.
Of course. We all are. Shit. I mean,
yes, we are.
Yeah. Real talk. Okay, so now, because you said she protected you, she was the one that was protecting you when you were younger.
Making me tougher.
Huh? And make you tougher?
And making me tougher.
Word. Okay. Who did you feel was responsible for you protecting? Who were you responsible for protecting? In your head?
Sister.
Your sister?
My sister.
Okay. She's younger than you?
Yes, she is. I only have one sister.
Okay.
I used to babysit her while my mother go to work. It was just my sister. But then, as I got older, you ready for this one?
I'm listening.
As I got older, it was my family. I'm talking about my uncles, my aunts, because I was Nutty Nut.
Right. So you always felt like you had to protect. You had to protect everybody.
When it came down to it, go get Peanut.
Right.
Go get Peanut. Go get Peanut. And Peanut just used to come and react.
Right.
But then I come react, but nobody going to jail but me.
Wow. That's deep.
I can laugh about this right now.
Of course.
I can laugh, but then I survived through all of that, and I'm still out here.
Word. And you learned a lot.
Because you got some young guys out here that's just dying.
Yeah.
Or getting killed.
Yeah, you got
and then me, I'll be like, put it like this. When I see an elderly person out there, like 80, 90 or something like that, and they say, statistically, they say a man's supposed to live till 65 or a woman till 70, something like that.
Right.
I'll be like, they on borrowed time then. When I see somebody elderly, I'm like, they on borrowed time. Somebody done got killed young, now they living out some of that young guy years of life. Wow. Do that make sense? What I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it. I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
You make a hell of a sense. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you on point. Yep. Yeah, that's deep, bro. That's a deep lesson, bro. So let me ask you this. If you could talk to your 15-year-old self, what would you say to your 15-year-old self?
Wow. What would I say to my 15-year-old self? Oh, you know what I would say to him now? I was stupid.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit, Snake. You know what I mean? Yeah. I said that was some real shit. I tried to cover it up, real shit, Snake, but it's real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
stupid.
Wow. Let me see what the chat got to say real quick, man.
Sure.
What they saying? Let's see. My man Roger said, yeah, back in those days, it really did take a village to raise a child. Also, he said, my sons told me that we was for real when we was younger. I don't know if he's saying he or you, or my sons told me that we was for real, or feral or thorough. I don't know what you're saying, Raj, when we was younger. All right. He also said, I think everyone has been loyal to people who haven't been loyal to them. Oh, yeah. Thank you for chiming in, Raj. Appreciate you. And we also got a girl, Kendall. That's truth. And Malika says, people who grew up in the traditional homes misunderstand the streets because they don't realize that survival as the only goal. The survival is the only goal. Sheltered individuals often view street life through a lens of morality or ambition, in my opinion. Okay, I get it. All right. And old girl Kendall said, say that, cousin. I think she's talking to somebody else in the chat. Or if she's talking to you.
You said Kendall?
Kendall 2293. I think it's China Kirk. Okay.
Trina Kirkman.
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
Okay, that's what she's talking to you. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
what's good with you, Tina? Much love. Thank you for chiming in. She said, say that, cousin. And she also said, that's truth. All right. The other young lady said the other comment. But Malika also said she was replying to Roger. Okay, facts. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's it so far. All right. That's a good question, she said. Your cousin said, that's a good question. So I guess one of the questions that I asked her, she was speaking about that. The next question I'm going to ask you, brother, get right down to it, is, okay, let me see. Let me grab this. So you did say you protected your family, okay? But after a while, it was you protecting your family. That's where we left off at.
Yeah.
Now, what does forgiveness mean to someone who's lived through so much? What does forgiveness means when a person lives through so much?
First, to forgive yourself, you got to have some kind of higher power in your life. Talking about God.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And you have to forgive. And put it like this, you cannot go to your grave with hatred in your heart.
Word.
Because you will not make it through that kingdom door.
Word.
So you gotta forgive. And sometimes people need to understand. You gotta forgive and sometimes forget.
Facts.
No, you can forgive, but won't forget. That's where maturity comes in at. That's where maturity comes in at.
I hear you, brother.
That's the only way I can sum that up.
No doubt.
Forgiving comes with maturity.
Word. And you basically don't get that until you get to that mature spot. You know,
Exactly.
and everybody gets there at different times.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. If you could talk to your 15-year-old self, you said you were stupid, and that was a good one. I like that. That was a great motherfucking response, because the average man ain't gonna say that, because we all was stupid. You know what I mean? And in a lot of ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk. And if a person say they wasn't stupid when they were young, they're stupid for even saying that.
Bingo.
You know what I mean? I don't give a damn how old they are and what they got, what they're doing. They're stupid for saying that. Real talk.
Yeah, man.
That they wasn't stupid. Let's see. What's one lesson you learned the hard way? You know what I mean? You learned the hard way that could have saved another person's life.
Say that one more time.
What's a lesson you learned? But you learned the hard way that can actually save
I'm
another
stop
person.
right there. Stop right there. What's the lesson that I learned by the hard way?
Right.
Stop looking out for people that don't care about you.
Wow.
I learned that the hard way. Looking out, and all the while, they'll close their door on you. They don't give a F about you.
That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, I think a lot of people go through that, bro. How do you handle stuff like that? How does Nutty Nut handle that stuff? Because I heard you mention earlier, you know, you talked about difficult getting over your pride. Something I think that you said that was something you was holding on to, that you didn't let go yet. Pride. How do you maneuver through shit like that?
I separate. Put it like this. This is the only way I know how to control myself now.
That's what's up.
What I mean by that, I have different personalities. I'll be the first to say it. I have,
That's what's up.
well, I have Joe Nathan. I got Jonathan. I got Nut. I got Nutty Nut. That's the guy I gotta have control over.
Wow.
Because if he come out, I'm not gonna be able to stop him.
I can remember having a conversation with you a while back, and you used to always say that to me, bro. You used to always say, "Plain when Nutty Nut come out, they don't want Nutty Nut to come out." I can see it in your eyes too, bro. Yeah, I can remember you saying that a few times to me, bro.
That'll be a problem.
Yeah, no doubt.
I won't be able to control him because I was just speaking to my cousin the other day. And we had a little conversation like that. And I was like, I be fighting Nutty Nut in my head, yo. No, I be fighting him. Because I'm going to say this. And I hope I don't say it in the wrong way. Nutty Nut have done so many, not bad things, but did some stuff.
Right.
I'm talking about putting work in.
Right.
I have not put no work in over 20-something years.
Right.
And Nutty Nut dying just to put work in.
Wow. It be itching.
No, I'm not laughing.
I got
That's
you.
a sarcastic laugh I'm doing.
I understand what you're saying.
And that's some stuff doesn't be in this house.
So how do you keep that down? How do you keep that Nutty Nut down?
I can't tell you how I do it, but I just do it.
Okay.
I just know how to control them.
So do Jonathan step in?
Which one stepped in?
Jonathan.
Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan, yeah. Joe Nathan, yeah. Because I used to always thought your name was back then Jonathan.
Jonathan, it is. No, check this out.
But you used to say Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. They spell Jonathan.
Same way?
No, it's not.
It's not the same way?
It's not the same way.
No?
But people pronounce it and spell it the same way. Jonathan is spelled John.
Got it. Got you.
When you spell your name Jonathan, break the syllables down. Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan. Wow.
And when I said it to you, everybody go, you're right.
Mm.
Jonathan is spelled John.
That's true.
Athan.
Wow.
And some people say Johnathon.
Wow. All that time, bro.
And then I just success to Jonathan.
Right.
And you know how I found out that was the real pronunciation of my name?
How?
Well, God bless my aunt Gladys. Because she always used to call my dad Joe Nathan. And my dad used to hate that. And my cousin Tina, who made a comment, Kurt Clinton made a comment.
Right.
That's funny. God is good.
Word.
Yeah, she the one told me that my dad hated that name.
Wow.
Hated when she called him that. But that's the correct pronunciation of my name, Joe Nathan.
That's what's up. All right. I never really knew that. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
A lot of people don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
now,
some things that I'm listening
no,
to.
No, good. Some things what?
And some things is not meant to be told.
Yes, sir.
Some things you got to keep to yourself.
Word. I feel that. Is there a difference between confidence and ego?
Yeah, definitely. I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is. When you're confident, you're just confident. But your ego, put it like this. All right, let me say it this right way. Mm-hmm. When you're confident, you're just confident. Your ego, you can be dealing with emotions.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people ask me this too. What's the difference between feelings and emotions? There's a difference between that too. But people say it's the same. Mm. To me, it's not. You can get over your feelings. Mm. But your emotions will take you to a place you don't want to be.
Wow. I like that.
Your emotions, like put it like this. You go with a girlfriend, she breaks your heart. That's your feelings. All in time, you're going to get over your feelings and get over her. You will get over her. That's your feelings.
Right.
Now, your emotions. Oh, she done left me. Now, it's taking you to another level. Oh, she left me for this guy. Oh, now the emotions start getting in. Next thing you know, you want to go kill her. You're thinking about killing. Mm. That's emotions.
Word.
Your emotions will take you to a place of no return.
Facts. Great breakdown, bro. That's a great breakdown. I like that. Now, what gives you value today that you didn't have back then?
My kids.
Your kids? Nice.
My kids.
Word.
I'm gonna stop you for whatever else you want to say. My value is my kids.
Word. No doubt. Do you think people can truly change, or do they just learn to live differently?
No, people can definitely change.
No doubt.
Because I changed.
That's what's up.
And if I change, anybody else can change.
No doubt.
And sometimes it's people are just trapped in what they're doing.
True. What's something you've never said out loud that you think people should hear?
Well, you know what? I always say it. So I'm going to tell you. Before I hang up the phone with my kids, I always tell them I love you.
Word.
That's some things I think people are missing, hearing that word.
Word.
That somebody loves them.
Out loud. That's what's up, man.
That's what it is.
That's powerful.
So you have to say I love you.
Word.
You know, because that's, oh boy. Just like, put it like this, Dave. You can have kids out here that could be so-called out of control, but they're just lost.
Right.
They're just lost. They're not out of control.
Right.
They're just lost.
Right. They need some guidance. That's it.
And bingo. And with that guidance, this is something I'll say. Everything starts at home. Everything starts at home.
Yep.
And then right now in the day, I hope nobody don't get offended with what I'm about to say. I'm talking about parents now.
Speak your mind, brother.
I'm talking about parents now. Now today, you got parents trying to be friends to their kids and not being a parent. You got some parents that just sit, smoke weed, I'm not knocking nobody for what they're doing, though. And doing this and doing that. And now the kids ain't looking at you as a parent now. They looking at you as a homeboy or a homegirl.
Word.
And that's, I hope I'm saying this good. And that's why, I'm not going to say that's why, but now you see today, a lot of kids killing their parents.
That's true, bro. That's
killing their parents because they're not accepting them as a parent. They are accepting them as a friend.
Word. That's facts. That's facts.
That's my opinion.
Really good point, bro. Really good point.
That's my opinion.
That was a jewel right there, brother.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So in closing, is there a young man, if there's a young man watching this right now who thinks that the streets are the only way to earn respect, what's the one thing you want him to hear from you?
Get your education.
Word.
The education is bigger than respect. You get more respect with education.
Word.
With your education. Because without the education, the education can take you far in life. The streets can take you 2 places in life, jail and death.
Jail and death. No, 3.
Jail and death.
There's 3. Jail.
Huh?
No, it's 3. I think it's 3. Jail, death, and a wheelchair.
I'm not lying.
True?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, bro. Jail, death, and a wheelchair.
I would tell young kids today. I would tell young kids today.
What's that?
Instead of looking at how you say the dope dealers on the corner, that looks good.
Yeah.
Got cars, got jewelry, got this, got that. Pass up on that. Stay in school and get your education. Don't want to be them. You want to be bigger than them.
Word.
You want to be bigger than them. You want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. You want to go to NASA.
Come on.
You know, let your dreams be bigger than that corner.
Word.
That's all I can leave you with.
I like that, brother. I like that, man. I like that. Hey, man, I appreciate this interview with you, brother. I appreciate you dropping some jewels. And I really appreciate you coming on, wanting to be a part of this, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Yo, man, much love, respect to you and your family, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Kudos to you, man. Respect. Salute.
Respect. All right. Boy.
No doubt. Nutty Nut, y'all. Nutty Nut. Hey, man. Go to show you, man, anybody can change. You don't have to stay the same. To the young men that may be out there searching, struggling, feeling like you are the man out there right now, but you're bumping into all types of brick walls constantly because you're trying to constantly stay in that area where you feel like you have respect at, knowing it's not leading you nowhere. Nutty Nut is definitely proof that you can change. So I appreciate the brother for even wanting to come on and give us some D.A.P. You know what I mean? Much love, even D.A.P. Peace and blessings. Until next time, The Perspective. Don't forget, make sure you check out the 29th of August. We're going to be in Toms River. You will get the address when you purchase the ticket. It's going to be an all-white affair. Make sure you hit up Big Mike as soon as you can. Big Mike or my man Leon, so you can get your ticket for this event. Okay? It's going to be a very unforgettable day. Trust me. When Big Mike Harris do a party, bro, sis, when he gives a party or any type of event, it's big, man. It's big, and it's definitely memorable. You will love this. Trust me. All right? Great food, great music, great vibe. We got the legendary DJ Joe Smith that night. We got my man, DJ Rubdon. And we have myself, DJ Supreme. So throw on your best white tonight or that night. Throw on your best white outfit. It don't have to be all white, just some white in there. All right? Come out to relax. Come out to network, laugh, and dance. And just celebrate with family and friends, man. In a beautiful backyard setting. Yeah, the party gonna start about 3 o'clock. It's gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out until about 11 p.m. Once again, it's up there in Toms River. You don't get the address until you purchase your ticket on Eventbrite. All right, so go up there and look up the White Affair. It's going to be called the 5th Annual Grill and Chill Cookout. White Affair. All right, so we meet you there. So just a reminder, there's going to be reservations that's already waiting for you up there at the hotel. Because after that next day, we going to the beach, yo. We going to get together. Everybody going to go to the beach. We just going to chill, man. You know what I mean? All you can eat. Don't forget. And if you want to bring a bottle, it's appreciated. No matter what kind of bottle you bring, it's appreciated. Much love. Talk to you guys soon. The phone number, Mike Harris, 732-433-6070. The phone number, Leon Life, 973-580-0664. Get your ticket now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Peace and blessings. I'm out. Supreme. D.A.P.